In response to the world's lowest birth rate, South Korea is introducing financial incentives to reverse its demographic decline. The Saha district in Busan has launched a new program that offers residents up to $30,000 for dating and marriage. This initiative is part of the country's broader strategy to address its shrinking population, with the national fertility rate plunging to a historic low of 0.72 children per woman. The program is designed to make family life more attainable and financially sustainable, targeting younger people who may be hesitant to start a family due to economic concerns. It also includes social events aimed at fostering connections between like-minded individuals, creating a supportive environment for relationships to flourish. Attorneys have put out an open call for users to join their class action lawsuit against Google for any privacy rights violations by its Chrome browser's incognito mode. Plaintiffs' attorneys announced on X that any user of the Chrome browser who went incognito between 2016 and 2023 may be entitled to up to $5,000 in compensation based on California statutory damages available for privacy violations. At the heart of the civil action is a claim that Google collected incognito users' personal information without their permission, even after these users chose not to synchronize their browsers with their Google accounts like Gmail. Although the case was brought to a court under California's Invasion of Privacy Acts, as Google's terms of services specify California law as a governing law for its firm activities. Any and all Google Chrome users across America may qualify. Here's what you need to know to join the class action and how you and any other incognito mode users can determine whether or not you qualify. The revived class action follows a United States Appeals Court decision issued last week, Tuesday, August 20th, which declared the Chrome users who claim that Google collected their personal information without permission can sue for damages. The suit, which had initially sought at least $5 billion, has been on pause since late in December of 2023 following a preliminary settlement. Scottsdale, Arizona-based law firm Don Bivens, who puts out the call for the new plaintiffs last week, joins a host of firms suing Google over issues with its ostensibly privacy-protecting browser feature, incognito mode. This past April, the law firm behind the original litigation filed in 2020. Boaz Schiller Flexner, Sussman Godfrey, and Morgan & Morgan demanded $217 million in legal fees just for their own work crafting the aforementioned settlement with Google. According to Bloomberg Law, these law firms claim that they have worked a staggering 78,880 cumulative hours on the case. Bevins in Arizona filed its own class action suit on behalf of California resident Catherine Wilson 1 month later on May 24th of 2024. The lawyer stated there is no cost to join according to the sign-up page hosted by Bevins' firm. In a contingent-free case, attorneys only receive payment if your claim is successful, with no upfront cost or fees for you to file. The form on Bevins' site only takes 2 minutes to fill out. Last week, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals in San Francisco decided that the lower court judge who had previously dismissed the proposed class action should have assessed whether reasonable Chrome users had actually consented to letting Google collect their data when they browsed online. The new Ninth Circuit Appeals ruling, a 3-0 decision, came despite Google's agreement last year to destroy billions of records to settle the original lawsuit. Neither Google nor its lawyers responded to requests for comment. The lower court judge, who concluded that Google's general privacy policy allowing data collection to govern because the Mountain View, California-based firm have collected the plaintiff's information regardless of which browser they used.
Look at all this. Look at this. Look at all I've taken out already. I don't know if I want to peel it more. This fell off. I saw it wasn't this big. I ripped it up more, but I saw like $1 like that. I was like, what the? I pull it. This all this came out so far. And there's more. I can see that it goes further, but I don't want to rip it more. Fuck. There's gotta be more. I don't know if it's more expensive to just rip it and then fix it, but that's already a lot. Dog. The fuck? Now it makes me think of there's money in other spots. Look, I don't know if you could tell, but the walls are super patched up. Right here, what is that covering? It's super hollow. I don't know if it's worth me. I'm not gonna break all my walls, but if there's money in that hollow spot, there's probably money in all these. That's exactly how it was where I had the other hole.
There is nothing more icky than watching a guy walk out of Starbucks with a Frappuccino in his hand, like sipping on his green straw. Oh my gosh. Order a black Americano like a man.
Well, that's pretty much the end of the video. I will say this though, the thing about Korea, if at any point in time I had a thought process, I was like, you know what, 38 grand, maybe I should actually go get married. That would be a very great incentive to, get married. For the simple fact that in America, you don't really have an incentive. They're not offering people money to literally get married. America does not care. Well, they at least don't care about specific demographics. Others, it's a little bit different. The other thing dealing with Google, for anybody out there that wants to apply directly for that class action lawsuit, again, you can go back directly in the middle of that conversation where I specifically had the Twitter up of said lawyer who had a statement for anybody that would like to claim or make a claim towards Google and potentially get hundreds, if not thousands of dollars from said lawsuit due to the effect of Google selling people's information, due to the effect of Google spying directly on people, even if you are using the incognito setting. And this is what I've told a lot of people before, that just because they tell you that things are private does not necessarily make it so. And this further proves it. Again, we've been seeing things like this since the 2000s, where we had the Patriot Act, and a lot of Americans were, directed into fear mongering, and they were like, you know what? I'm a patriot. I have nothing to hide. The only people that don't want to give over a little bit of freedoms for more safety are those who have a lot of things to hide, and yada, yada, yada. Maybe you should look out, for yourself, and maybe you should clean out your own closet before you decide that you want to critique other people who have nothing to hide. And because of that, this is why we have the situation that we are currently in with the United States government and the corporations. Better yet, I'm sorry, let me repeat myself. This is why we have the problem that we have with the United States that is a corporation, right? Because it is a united corporation. It's not states, it's corporations, which pretty much rule and control a lot of the things that go on here. They are also a part of the lobbying groups that are able to pass laws or deny laws within government because they have the money. Money is power, money is say-so. Then last but not least, we also have, if you made it this far, let me know in the comment description below and let me know your opinions on some of the stories that I covered, and if you yourself or anybody that you know will apply for the Google class action lawsuit. I already put mine directly in, so we will see what will happen and what will take place. Good luck.